Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress. Today we are exploring a cave full of lizards. We don't even have a quest to do that, at least I don't think we do. Pretty sure we don't. Which doesn't mean that nobody's going to appreciate it. I mean, I'm going to appreciate it when I get the loot at the end of it, right? That's how it works. Studded leather armor. I could use that. I think that's for Janelle though. I mean, she can use that, but that's straight up armor with no bonuses to things I like to do, so I'm not gonna do that. So that was a mage. The body of a mage. He had mage-like things. I'll come back to this gong. Well, right now, I guess. So, we had a theory that we're gonna learn how to water walk, eh? Maybe this is gonna be useful here. I don't know. Meanwhile, hello! Someone has placed a gong here near the foul, murky pool of water and has been here for a long time. The metal is tarnished and the wood supports are starting to rot. Nothing else happens. Maybe this is for later? I don't know. It made it sound like something was going to come out of the water, but nothing did. I'm disappointed slightly. That's okay. Let's try to find the mage tower, maybe. Well, this is the closest patch of unexplored. It should be easy to explore because I doubt there's much here. And then we're gonna go inwards here or something. I don't know. What is this again? Shaman's Warren, right here. Maybe that's where the quest happens. I got the feeling it was going to be on the map though, like in a circle of stones. Just on the map randomly in the woods, not underground. It feels weird to me. Wouldn't be the first stone circle to be underground though. Remember Might Magic 8? It had something like this as well. There's so many places under this forest. It's full of undead. You reach the bottom of an old crumbling spiral staircase. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you look around. This looks like a grave burrow, and it's old. Centuries at least, far older than the memories of the Cimmerian tribes anyway. The entrance looks like it was only recently uncovered. General sniffs the air. This is very old. Yes, thank you, Sherlock. Not the work of the tribes. They burned their dead. Have done so for a very, very long time. A few pairs of footprints disappeared off into the shadows. Several people interred here, but as far as you can tell, none returned. Okay. Okay. This is a place that could have buttons. Blade ward skeleton, and then some walking bones. Some unremarkable walking bones. Okay, the blade ward skeleton seems to have good defense. It's also faster than my mage. Nice damage. The noise they make when they attack is kind of funny to me. Alright, we kind of need to kill these. They're in my face. Damn it. You missed. Well, they're missing a lot, I guess. It's fine. Really? Come on, guys. 2 misses in a row. Is it just me, or are they easy to dodge? Might be the tank. Tank's pretty good. There we go. Isn't it green? Why is it called a sapphire? Chainmail. Razor disc. I don't know why razor discs are not worth anything. To me it feels like that should be something that's worth something, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. Clearly I'm just wrong because they're not worth anything. Oh, a crystal. Lovely crystal. It is lovely. It's full of money for me later. It's a promise of money later. Incense. Skeletons. Oh, I can't click. I expected to be able to search inside this urn. I know a skeleton passed through here. Oh wait, there's a person. Faded shade. Huh. Wait, before we deal with the shade, there's a retinue of bones walking about. Only bones, though. There is no blade. Oh, here's the blade ward. I was just saying how you were missing, blade ward person. Hello, by the way. Actually, we should probably kill the other things first, because they add a little bit of damage needlessly, and I can just, you know, the other thing is going to be easier to tank. Does it play twice? I think it plays twice. Yes, it does. Okay, so it's a fast skeleton. I think that's all it does. I think maybe Janelle does more damage to it if she uses her, quote, melee attack. Do they all have sapphires? This is gonna be profitable if they do. Alright, regenerate a bit of your health. Or all of it. Please. More. Thank you. What do you want? Squint and look carefully. There is something in the back corner of this crypt. A translucent figure, so faint you can barely see it. You try to focus on it, but then it is gone. When you get close to it, it flits away. Or, you know, just walks away. Hold on, let's follow it. I want to see where it goes. Keep going, please, guys. No! Oh, and now it's here. You track down the insubstantial shade again. It is easier this time. Somehow it has grown more solid. It looks like the spirit of a human, but you can't tell more. You approach it, but then it is gone. It flits away again, drifting down the corridor. We're gonna... Is this the gimmick of this place? You chase down a ghost until it becomes real enough to attack you? Yeah, we'll catch up to it eventually. I want to get the loot as well. There are tools. I forget if it's worth something though. Nope. Tools are useless and not worth anything. Are we sure nothing bad's gonna happen here? Hold on. Hold your horses. It looks like a place where something's gonna happen, so let's just, you know. Recuperation crystal. Actually, that's not money. Cures 4 hostile effects. Sounds useful. Bandages. Bandages. You have bandages. A clay pot and a scalpel. You can imagine that a clay pot contains something, but then again, if it was something useful, I assume the game would actually tell you about it and give you the option to pick it up because it's useful. Sapphire, leather jerkin. Alright, are you gonna summon something behind me? A shade is standing in front of a closed gate. It is more substantial. It looks like an old man wearing clothes in an unfamiliar and archaic style. The ghost turns to look at you, though it is still too faint to see the expression on its face. Then it turns back to the closed gate. There's a rumbling sound. Dust falls from the ceiling, and the gate slowly begins to open. Sethon says, "It is a merry chase, though I usually prefer not to seek out audiences with the undead." Well, I mean, I figure it's gonna be a trap of some sort, but actually, this is a good time to try to remember how to quick save. F3. Here we go. Let's go. We're in. You can close the gate and try to kill us now. The shade is waiting for you in this large opulent crypt. It turns to greet you. It is solid enough to see clearly. It is still the spirit of an old man, dead and buried centuries ago, but you also see his face. He is enraged. You have invaded his tomb, and he is furious. The bones around you begin to rattle and reassemble themselves into skeletons. The ghost opens his mouth, and an ear-splitting howl fills the chamber. I mean, I thought you wanted me to be here. I guess not. Triumphant Roar. Sounds like a really nice thing to open up with. Maybe I should summon the Hellhound first. Oh. He summons things, eh? Well, that's gonna be a thing. Is it level 3 yet? Hold on. No, it's not. Who got level 3? Oh, you did get level 3 something. I don't think I can daze these things, so... Kill it. It's running away from me, so it's kind of a mage type. What else do you have for abilities? War Curse and Weakness? Let's try that. Nice. You still have points? No. I have trouble determining whose turn it is. You can heal that? Sure. Your pet does look like it needs some medical attention. Let's do a healing chin here. Okay. I don't know how to stop the skeletons from spawning. This might be problematic. And they actually have quite a bit of HP as well. Can I do maybe this and stun them? Yes, I can stun them. Well, it's a good thing you're there. You're gonna get to tank this side. You healed your pet, okay. So attacking the pets is actually useful. Mantle attacks, well, I don't think there are any here. So let's just attack, period. Nice, 100 damage. He's got a weakness curse, so maybe that's where it comes from. All the damage, I mean. More skeletons. We're up to 3 now. I imagine that ice isn't gonna do much here, so let's just fire. And I need to kill this thing before it summons too much. I'm glad they're missing this much. Oh, Hellhound. Sure. Just attack it. I want to kill it, honestly. Kill it as fast as possible. War Curse, chance to hit and penalty to damage. That noise they make, though. Ow, ow. No, please don't. You're challenged. You attack me now. Hopefully. Ow. Just ow. I think I'll teleport away now. Janelle, protect me. I'm gone. It still hit me. Alright. Ow. Taking a lot of damage. We need to kill this. That's the solution to everything. Okay, we can deal with this. Just watch. We can deal with this. I don't know if I can actually resurrect myself, and I'm not sure I necessarily want to. There's a lot of things actually attacking Janelle right now, and I don't like that. I mean, she has a lot of HP. But I still don't like that. Okay, get over here. Awesome. And maybe do a big attack. Kills one of them. That's nice. Run away! And heal. Because they could have thrown their breath attack and it would have killed her. Alright. Well, made it! Great. I don't think I got the experience for it. Oh my god. 1 point away. Exactly 1 point of experience away. Like, I'm gonna kill a random spider outside and it's actually gonna give me the level up. That's kind of silly. A mage's staff, I have that already. It doesn't do that much. Wait, hold on. It's better than yours for what it's worth. So I guess we're gonna use that. Goodbye, Sage's Rod. Vitality. Oh, that's mana. Yes, you should probably have that, Lady Mage. Lady Cleric. Lady Person. Shaman. That's what she is. That's all? That's it? Nothing even special, was there? Oh, he dropped the special thing. An armor that has 1 more % and 1 insurance. I mean, might as well use it. Is it maybe weight 25 and what did I just throw? How much weight did I just... Oh, it's the same weight. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Close to a bag. Trash. The rest can stay there. Okay, well, slightly better armor. I think the experience was probably more worth it. Then again, I wonder if she got experience or not when she came back. I wonder if her death made a difference. Okay, you know what? No, never mind. I'm just gonna do something. When you emerge from the woods, you get a clear view of the mountains to the northeast. A massive stone tower rises from a granite crag far above you. Lights flicker in its windows, and even in the sun, mist hangs heavily around it. This must be the source of the magic you sensed earlier. A wizard's tower, watching over these woods. A road winds up through the mountain to the northeast, defended by several stone gateways. So, welcome to the Tower of the Mage. I'm just mapping the thing out, don't mind me. And there are guards. Well, this mage does not like to be disturbed, maybe, I don't know. So that's the edge of the map, good to know. Hey folks, runner lore. There's a rough, muddy road here that curves up to the north and toward Maritzkreis Tower. A patrol of Cimmerian warriors guards it. They aren't happy about it. They have also been told of warriors of Avadon in the area. They really aren't happy about that either. They're trying to seem as unthreatening as possible. They don't want to fight with Avadon. Their leader walks up to you and nods. I am Roll. We're watching this road. We got the tower. What about the tower? She shudders. We have never been in it. That is the wizard's domain. We don't want to enter it, ever. You ask her to elaborate, but she declines. Who told you about me? I forget. It's not a surprise, though. The arrival of Avadon is important news. I assume maybe the mage told them, hey, there might be an Avadon person coming your way. It would be nice of him to do so, because, you know. Do you see any strange beasts around here? We've heard stories of strange things in the door of the woods, but we've seen no sign of them. Perhaps they fear the wizard. They should. Perhaps. That's fair, I suppose. What do you want from me? We have to question everyone on this road. Why you are here? You should tell us that if you want. I will not. I'm gonna be the imperial person that I was asked to be. Lord takes a step back. No, of course, we understand how things are, and we won't get between a wizard and Avadon. I will not question Avadon. Please move on. We will not slow you. They don't want to deal with this shit. Alright, that's kind of funny, though. So is the wizard home? Because I know I met the wizard that helps the leader, the current... They're not here, though. Yeah, let's just leave it there. I'm an imperial jerk, but I don't just steal from people. I have some morals, right? Maybe. I don't know, actually. I forget how I was playing this. They're not here, whatever. $10. $34. I'll leave the rest. Hey! Now you are away from Dorstead, Janelle relaxes slightly. She grows nervous again, however, when the tower comes into view. A tower, it is like a wound, a stain, it corrupts the woods. Such a thing would never be allowed in the Wildrealm. I don't know if it's about wizards or about this wizard specifically, though. No, our shamans provide power and wisdom enough to protect our lands. It corrupts the woods? That's interesting. You should explain. It is hard to explain. It's a sense of wrongness. It takes many years of training to be able to feel it. Moritz Kree is doing something that Avadon should intervene. Enough of this, let's move on. Do all mage towers do that? Like, if a mage tower does that, it's not something we necessarily need to intervene. But if what you're talking about is causing the weird creatures, then yes, we should intervene. Although, again, I don't know the exact laws of Avadon. We're supposed to find out if someone's doing forbidden magic. What is forbidden exactly? Know what I'm saying? So you can recognize the fact that it's a mage tower by the fact that, you know, there are golems. Hey, we've been to another mage tower now that I remember. The person that asked us to steal from the dragon isn't a mage tower. So can we enter it? No. I assume the mage just doesn't want to talk to us. Fair enough. Alright, let's just explore the rest of the woods. We'll come back to this. It's not like we have business here. We need to go to the Beast's Wood or something. That's where we were going, at least. We're probably gonna explore the shaman things first, though. Oh, is that the back entrance? It's an entrance to something. You imagine a rocky clearing at the base of the mountains. There's a stone circle. Oh, it's that place. Has been place of worship in Cimarron for Cimmerian tribes for hundreds of years. The massive stones are covered with moss and still stand tall despite centuries of weather and wear. And yet the place has clearly been neglected. Nobody has tended it for years. Weeds grow up through cracks in the stones, and bones and droppings are everywhere. Janelle says predictable and shameful. When a circle is allowed to crumble like this, it becomes very difficult to reclaim it. As the explorers start to feel a chill, something strange is in the air here. I mean, sure. We need to challenge some spirits around here. You stand in the stone circle. For a moment you feel a powerful chill. Something invisible brushes against you. This must be what Uni told you about in Dorstead, the corruption of the circle. You were warned about this, so you stand fast. The icy presence fades for a moment. Then it returns, hanging back, just at the edge of your perception. It's out there watching. I didn't actually enter the circle. I was trying to skirt around it. What's over here? Like, I'll deal with the circle. It would take two. That's not bad. But moving on. The icy presence grows weaker. I mean, I'm not in the circle. That is understandable. Okay, fine. Let's go in. Steal the incense while we're at it. Oops. It's in the trash bag now. You continue to stand in the circle. The presence is still there, somewhere on the periphery. Its curiosity is starting to turn into aggravation. Why is it here? I own this place. Get out! Please. The spirit seems to feel that you have taunted it enough. It becomes visible for a moment, a swirling cloud of dark mist, and then it coalesces into a shape, a lumpy, lopsided parody of the human form. It stands at the outskirts of the circle, staring in. Then, as it steps forward, all the dry bones surrounding the circle start to rattle together. Oh, hey. Another spirit fight. That's cool. Triumphant roar! Because haste is super awesome. I guess I'm going to summon this as well. I'm going all in. I'm just going to attack it, actually. Because he's going to, he's going to summon skeletons, so I'm eventually going to need some area of effect, but I'm not there yet. Hi. I still have time to do other things. War cry. Sure. It feels like you barely do any damage. Oh, summoning more skeletons. And missing me, thankfully. Whirling bones. Does that mean they have area of effect damage? It could. I don't know. I'm tempted to do this. She's getting attacked, you know. It didn't do that much. Foul Presence is pretty low on HP, so I'm tempted to focus on it, but then again, I'd rather not have to tank with the mage. What are you doing? Slow. And they do have an area of effect ability. I figured as much with the maiden. You know what? This is so much more useful than the other thing. So much more useful than the other thing. With the breath attack, I don't think the wolf has a breath attack. I'll be honest with you. Oh, it keeps summoning from the same spots. Ow. Just go attack the thing. Almost there. I do need to heal. Got it. And leveled up. Ironically, the first thing I killed was a boss. It was probably worth more than one experience. The dark presence fades away with a long, soft sigh. Much work remains before the circle can be restored, but it was a necessary first step. And one that she would have had trouble doing. Strength. How nice. I got strength. What do I get? Charm of nimbleness, more dexterity. Remind me what dexterity does. Oh yeah, that. I could give it to her. Sure, I'll give it to her. You can have that. Thanks. Level up. I guess a little bit of dexterity wouldn't hurt. She's becoming a bit slow, you know. And then I'm gonna need level 6 to get the other things. I'm gonna work on level 6, I suppose. But I need level 6 on this as well. She gains a lot of resistances with this. That's actually kind of nice. Mental attacks. Mental resistance is 8% currently. It's gonna be a lot more without it. Gives 3% level to physical damage. Oh, oh man. That means armor? Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's 2% because armor went up by 2 and not 3, but I don't know how that works. So maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I'll come back with the thief, the shadow walker, the whatever. The person that makes lockpicking easier, and then I'm not gonna waste as many lockpicks. I just have to remember to do that. Hold on. Can I place notes on the map? No. Denied. Well, this place looks empty, so there's a thing here, and it's not where I need to go for the quest for the shaman. Not sure what that is for then. There's a stone stairway here. It is a recent construction, descending steeply into the damp earth. There are several totems around it, and heavy medicinal reek rafts up from the pit. Several small gifts have been left here. Janelle sniffs the air and smiles. Ah, portions. A nice safe place for it. Easily buried when something goes wrong. You need to bury places that create potions if something goes wrong. That's news to me. Hello, spider. You're an easy one. Yeah. There's more. But wait, there's more. Whoops. Come back here. Oh my god. Just whatever. It's too far away. I'll get closer. Hey, spider. No, come back here. Yes, here. I mean, it's just a spine. No, it's not a spine. It's just a giant spider, and I just looked at the time, and it's been long enough. It's been too long, actually. It's been 30 minutes. Well, it does what it does. I guess I'm enjoying this. Anyway, next time, we're probably going to finish mapping this place. Probably. Until then, see y'all.